elevating the outdoor living. You guys are my friends on Facebook and things like that. You would have saw yesterday that our oldest son graduated from Depaul University. It was pretty amazing to watch the event go down. And as I was sitting there just kind of, taking it all in and looking around, my wife and my friends are texting me like, dude, I can't wait to see the B-roll in that vlog. And I'm thinking, I wasn't vlogging. So instantly, I decided to come up with some ideas on what the vlog about. So as I was sitting there and looking at those young kids walk across the stage, kind of seeing where I am and where they're going to be in ages, I thought about, let me give like 10 kind of life hack tips that I've kind of gone by. Number 1. Don't ever give up. Most of the time, anything that you set yourself up for or you want to do or you want to be great at or a plan or something that you want to go for in life, it's never as easy as you think. Matter of fact, 9 times out of 10, it's always harder than you ever thought it was going to be, so don't ever give up. Number 2, don't let a job hold you hostage. You're young, the life is ahead of you. You get a job, the boss may be an a-hole or the staff is not right or it doesn't follow your core values of who you are. Yeah, it is some money, yeah, it is paying bills, but do not let it hold you back. If it's somewhere you feel like you don't need to be, pack up, walk the hell out and find something else. Number 3, you will never make enough money. It's just the way it is. You will always want more. I mean, you'll make enough to pay all the bills, make enough to put in savings, but in the back of your head, you always feel you can do better and want more. So don't chase it. Enjoy the experiences of life. Don't just chase money. Figure out what you can do. Go camping, go hiking, and figure out the levels that you are. As you're growing through life, you're gonna have different financial levels that you build from. Try to find happy experiences in those levels as you build. Stop being so hard on yourself. And the only thing that matters to it is you. Sometimes you'll win, sometimes you'll lose, sometimes you look like it's gonna be right and sometimes it's gonna be wrong, but stop being hard on yourself. Don't waste your time. Do not live your life in the eyes of others. You live it for yourself. So if there's something you wanna do, go do it. If there's something you wanna see, go see it. If there's something you wanna say, go say it. Well, watch offending people. Don't offend anybody, but don't live your life for the sake and something of others. Even if your idea seems crazy, this is number 6, by the way, go for it. It's your idea. Figure out if you can make it work. Figure out if it's gonna fail. Find those points and go from there. There's one thing that I live by. I know when we started VizX, it probably did seem crazy. You're gonna landscape design and draw designs for people all over the country? It probably sounds crazy at first. I mean, it sounds sort of crazy to me at first. But what always stands in the back of my head, Steve Jobs presented the board with an iPod after they were struggling like crazy selling computers. And the iPod is what blew them up and made them such a great company now. Can you imagine the conversation that went on in that board meeting when he said, we're gonna sell iPods? Number 7, take all the time you need to figure out what it is that you love to do. This is not a race, it's a journey. Only thing that matters in life is the journey. So don't race to any final standpoint. Don't race to anything that you think you are. Yeah, you graduated right now from business marketing at Depaul, but are you a business marketer? I mean, you could be the best skateboarder. You could be the best YouTuber. You could be the best surfer. Find something that it is that you love to do and become that. Don't worry about the money. It'll eventually come. Even when people let you down, still be the person that helps others, that looks out for people. Even as you're going through life, you look out for somebody and they stab you in the back or they do something funny or they talk behind your back. Yeah, you may cut them and move on, but don't let that one person make you coarse to the rest of people in life. This is like Biggie's 10 Crack Commandments. Number 9 should be number 1 to me, but I didn't do these in any specific order. Happiness. Happiness is within. There is not one thing. There is not one piece of material. There is not a girlfriend. There's not a boyfriend. There's not a human. There's nothing on this earth that's going to make you happy but you. It's easy too. Actually, it's not as easy as it sounds in words. You have to wake up in the morning and find happiness from within. It doesn't come from anywhere. It doesn't come from a house, a car, a job, no money, no anything extra. It has to come from within. You got to wake up one day and you just got to make a choice to be happy, and then you deal with all the BS that life gives you and all the great things that life gives you. Number 10, I think this is truly number 10. You have to live life with no fear. Cut all the fear, cut all the false evidence appearing real in your life. You don't know who you are until you run and jump off that cliff. There may be a mat at the bottom, there may be some water, and there may be some prickly points at the bottom, but you will not know what's on the other end of your life until you overcome fear. And one of the things that I've always followed by, everything that you ever wanted in life is on the other side of fear.